Hey family, what's going on? Klaus here, and welcome back to Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, where last time we moved from one place to another. We moved from the Thieves Guild top office to the Frostcrag Spire, where things like this beautiful view of the world exists, and it looks like we're about to we're staring out at the sunset right now. But remember last episode I said we had a couple of things that we needed to do before we jump into the Fighters Guild, which will be our next big focus, and that includes a little side quest. This side quest will bring us down to a place called Vindicel. Now, many of you probably know Vindicel. If you've played Oblivion, it's a very... Oh my. Oh, we have some things to take care of while we're here. Hold on. Get out of here, sir. Ma'am, whatever. Alright, so I just used up my only dwarven arrow. Anyway, I am here today to take out... You know what? I'm not even going to say the word. I will show you here in a moment. After we take these guys out. I'll take my arrow back. That's awesome. And obviously these potions are worth a lot too. Please don't kill my horse. Dang it, don't move. Come on. Yes! Get down, son. You okay, Shadowmere? Good. I didn't expect there to be an entourage of mages on the outside of this place. I expected this to be pretty much abandoned, but alright, so guys, if you remember in like episode 2, maybe 1, I don't even remember, it's been a long time since I filmed episode 1 or 2 of Oblivion. What are you doing over there, Shadowmere? Okay, I thought maybe that was weird. Anyway, you probably remember at the beginning me passing by Vindicel and saying, hey, somebody lives in there that's very important. Well, now I'm going to introduce you. And I'm a little bit nervous about it, to be completely honest with you. And no, it's not the rat. And it's not the crab. Oh. Wow. Okay. Yeah, so it's not the critters, and it's not even the Welkin Stones, which I'm not even gonna bother with that right now. I mean, normally I would be, you know, shooting down these Welkin Stones because they're 50 gold a piece. And remember last time I spent a lot of gold. Oh, dang it, I contracted a disease. Brain rot. That's a really rough disease. Let me just... Ooh. Oh, I've got Cure Potion. I don't have Cure Disease on me. That's terrible. Okay, well, I'll have to go pray at the altar, I guess. I'm pretty righteous of a character to be able to pray at the altar and get basically what I want here, but... I need to... make it to where I'm trying to get to. Without getting killed. Of course, at this point in the game, if I'm gonna get murdered by crabs, then I probably don't deserve to be successful in what I'm trying to accomplish right now. Yeah, that's what I thought. I think there's one more. That's it right there. Here's a little bit of treasure. Potion of healing. There she is. Many of you who know Oblivion know exactly who this is. You also probably know that you can walk right up to her and talk to her before you do what you must to her. So let's have a chat with
out of here while you can.
Umbra.
Yes?
She doesn't have much to say.
The blade. It hungers for souls.
Say hello to Umbra. She is part of a quest. One of the Daedric Shrine quests, I believe, has you murder Umbra. Now, for the record, she's a fierce fighter.
Out of here while you can.
And she keeps telling you to get out of here while you still can. You know why? Because she has a sword, and I'll show you the sword. You can barely see it whenever you turn on her. So look at that black blade. The sword named Umbra is a soul-catching sword. It's an amazing weapon, one of the best you can get in the game. And frankly, that's why I'm here. I want her sword. But I'm a bit nervous about fighting her because she is quite deadly. In fact, I'm tempted to actually just change the difficulty of the game for a short amount of time, just to make this a little bit less terrible, because I know how this is going to go. It's going to be terrible. And I think, if I remember right, there's a way to get up out of her range or something. Let me try this. Let me try this real quick. Hold on. Trying to jump up to here, but I don't have the best acrobatic skills. If I had the Jackbin Imble, there it is. All right, if I get up here, then I believe that is where I am safe. I could be wrong. Ooh. Oh no. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong here. Yeah. Okay, so first of all, I would like to use better arrows than iron arrows. Obviously, I want to use the best arrows that I've got. I've got one single dwarven arrow, and then I've also got silver and steel. I guess I'll use steel. And if I could see her, I would get a sneak attack on her, but I don't see her right now. And I realize I don't have the quest yet, but here's the best part. If you kill Umbra, but you never turn in the quest, her sword, which is generally like 30-something pounds, is a quest item, and it's technically 0 pounds. And that's why I want it, because I can get a really, really good sword, and it weighs 0. So, let's get a sneak attack on her, and then hopefully she can't reach me. And if she can, we may be in trouble. There she goes. Nah, she can't hit me. That's what I thought, you punk. Yeah. See, look at how much damage she isn't taking, right? She is crazy strong. Crazy strong. I'm hitting her with every arrow that I've got. I'm gonna run out of arrows before I kill her, because she's got so many hit points. It reminds me of the Grey Prince in the, uh-oh. Okay, I was hoping she hadn't figured out exactly how to get up here. If she jumps up there, she's gonna be able to reach me, so I'm a little bit nervous. But yeah, so, for the arena quest. For the arena quest, uh-oh. Hello. I hope she comes back down to my feet, because if she knew she could reach me from here, this would be a terrible thing. Yeah, so the Grey Prince from the arena, he has crazy amounts of hit points. And there's a way to make it to where it's easy to kill him, but you still have to do a lot of damage to take him down. And that is the exact situation that we find ourselves in right now in trying to take out Umbra. So I think we're close. I'm just going to go ahead and use iron arrows. I don't like to use with silver arrows unless I'm going up against an undead character. Ooh! Oh, we got her! Yes! And I realized getting up there to avoid getting hit by her was a little bit gamey, a little bit cheating, but that's strategy, okay? That is strategy. But welcome to Umbra. 5,508 gold, 11 damage. Shadow Hunt does 5. Silver Arrow does 7. This one does 11 damage and has 99 hit points of you know, health. So there you go. And it actually weighs 0. Look at this beast. Look at this beast. And it does Soul Trap for 120 seconds on strike. So essentially you strike with it once for 2 minutes. If you kill something and you have a soul gem in your possession, then it'll capture the soul of that particular creature. Now obviously you have to have the soul that's big enough for that. And you also have to have a black soul gem if you're taking out like an actual person instead of a creature. But we'll get into all that more later. But okay, so I've retrieved the Umbra sword for Clavicus Vile. So I don't even think I've ever talked to Clavicus Vile. If I have, I don't remember. But yeah, you're not getting this sword. All right, and then Umbra has a ton of arrows and some of the best armor that you can get in the game. Let me go and just grab all that. Very nice. And you know what? I'll take this as well. And the arrow. I'm sorry, Umbra. It's a shame that you had to get in my way like that. So now, instead of looking like an evil, evil doer, I can look pretty dang awesome. Look at that. Now, I prefer not to wear the helmet. Look at that. Looking pretty sick, right? This is, I believe, yeah, ebony. It's ebony armor, so there's actually better armor out there. But as of right now, if I wanted to be a soldier-type character, which I'm about to pursue, then ebony armor, heavy armor, kind of matches, right? So there we go. I have now... Except for why am I so dang slow now? I'm slow now. Jeez, I'm not over encumbered. Look at how slow I'm walking. This is terrible. Yeah, I may not actually keep this armor. I didn't come here for the armor. I came here for the sword, but I just wanted to show you guys exactly what Umbra can give you. And remember, she took like 30 or 40 arrows to go down. All right, she's a beast. But now I have the sword that I want to keep for a while. Umbra. Probably should have gotten her sword a long time ago. But now if I'm ever in a close combat situation, I don't have to like keep backing up with a bow and arrow. I can use a sword. So there we go. So the next quest I would like to get done, I need to go to the Imperial City first and grab a little piece of equipment. But I'm on the other side because right now what I want to do is I want to go to the Imperial City. I want to pick up a head of lettuce. And I want to go back to my my house, my tower, my wizard's tower, because I think I forgot to grab the soul gem and the yarn that I'm supposed to have. I could jump pretty good with all this heavy armor. But yeah, this is how slow you walk whenever you have heavy armor. This is why I never really wear heavy armor. I like light armor much, much better. Or even no armor, which the stuff that I normally wear is not armor, right? See, this is actually walking and this is actually running. Watch, I'm gonna hold control. Watch the difference right now. This is actually walking. Imagine if I needed to do everything walking all the time. This would be terrible. At least running, I'm actually making some progress. But all right, so I have now murdered Umbra and the Clavicus Vile Shrines over there. I'm gonna actually ignore that quest. Let's head up to the market district. I gotta get a head of lettuce. I'm pretty sure I know where to buy some. And then we can go ahead and do Sheogorath's quest. And again, I just want to do it because, honestly, I want to do it because it's a cool quest. But the other reason why I want to do it is because I want to stop having to think about it. It's one of those quests where it's hard to remember exactly the items that you need. You need 3 random items, and I know I have them all now, except for the head of lettuce. Once I have it, then I can do it. It's a really great quest. It's a lot of fun to watch. And I think the benefits... What the heck? There we go. I couldn't get up the step. I'm so heavy, I couldn't pick up my leg enough to get up the step. That was insane. Looks like, look at that head of lettuce right there. I could steal it. Literally could just steal. I wonder if Sheogorath would... I wonder if he'll, like, allow me to use a stolen deal. Whatever I'm trying to say. I wonder if he'd allow that. Either way, let me just drop a weak sea stride. There we go. Alright, and now I can go home. That was actually quite easy. I wasn't sure that that place would have a head of lettuce. I just assume that an inn, which is usually feeding people, would have lettuce to buy, but I didn't realize I could just steal it. But now that I've got it in my inventory, I'm hoping that's enough for Sheogorath, and we can go ahead and start the quest. It does take, it's a bit intense, the quest, and I'm gonna need to be sneaky. So I'm gonna put away this Umbra armor. I'm gonna keep the sword though. And then we can go ahead and go have a chat with Sheogorath. But first, and this is probably the worst part about this tower, is to have to walk up the long, drawn-out path to get up there. But once I do, everything is right here. Very good. Okay, so first things first, let me dump all of this stuff. Oop! What did I drop? I dropped something. Oh, the Jewel of Vermeer. That's what I dropped. Okay, easy to find that. Shields come in handy occasionally, so I think I'm gonna keep that one in my inventory. Jewel of Vermeer. Okay. So, let me go ahead and throw this baby on. And I'm gonna throw on the black hand, because I want to be able to be sneaky for this next quest. This is very important. And again, I've got the sword, I've got my bow, and I've got plenty of arrows, so I am golden. Very good. Okay, so I also need the What else do I need? I need the yarn. Where's the yarn? Maybe I kept the yarn in my inventory. I also need the lesser soul gem. Or do I have it in my inventory too? Wow. Okay, there we go. So I've got that. And I have the yarn. And I also have the lettuce. Right there. Very good. Okay, well then let me jump out of here. I'm going to use these portals and I'm going to get us to where we need to go, which I don't remember exactly where Sheogorath is. So let me look at the map. I want to say he's down here somewhere. Why isn't it showing me? Great. I don't even remember where to go. Ah, there it is right there. Okay, so the closest city is actually Bravil. Okay, so to save some time in the game, I'm gonna go ahead and fast travel to the Brazil, and it's instant. So there's no time that elapses in the game, which is cool. Which is cool. Very good. And look at how much faster I'm running now because I took off the armor. Crazy, right? Crazy how much faster I am now. Okay, ooh, and I'm in Brazil. Bravil, not Brazil. I'm in Bravil. Let's have a chat with the old lady if I'm able to. I've already spoken to her within the last 7 days. Okay, fine. I kind of assumed that I would be able to chat with her again and get paid again, but apparently not. All right, so made it over here. Look at the way these people are dressed. They're obviously a bit chaotic. This guy's got no pants on. Yeah, so I've got everything that I need now. Let's have a chat with Sheogorath. Yes, I'm gonna leave my offering.
Another mortal dares to summon me, and already I'm bored. But enough about me. Let's talk about you. I could turn you into a goat, or a puddle, or a bad idea. I could make you eat your own fingers, or fall in love with a cloud. Perhaps I could make you into something useful. Let's find out. There's a little settlement called Border Watch. It's a nice, peaceful place. And dull. You're going to make their lives interesting. They're a superstitious bunch. Everything is an omen or a portent. Let's make one come true. Find their shaman and ask about the Kashara prophecy.
All right. I love Sheogorath's character. That's why they built the Shivering Isles DLC based on him and his world that we'll eventually go to. But Sheogorath's great. The accent, the voice, it's just perfect. All right, so I left the requested items at the shrine. Sheogorath spoke to me. He told me of the settlement of Border Watch. I am to simulate a prophecy by committing 2 acts. I should speak to the shaman in the settlement to learn about the Kashara prophecy. And that's all that he wrote. All right, so let's jump on to the horse. And I think I've already been to the settlement, but it's not very far away. It really isn't. So let's just kind of make our way that way. And I had to perform 2 acts in order to make these people believe that their prophecies have come true. Kind of messed up. It really is. But it makes for an interesting quest, for sure. I'm looking forward to it for sure. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of time left in this episode. I may have to wait and get it done in the next episode. But I also, part of me is remembering that it doesn't take very long. So maybe I can execute it now and just have an extra long episode. I think that may be the better way to do it. I think next episode I'd like to begin the Fighters Guild. Again, I just wanted to do this because I wanted to tie up some loose ends.
Say they have been called back to Black Marsh. They disappear into the swamps.
All right. Best place to go anytime you go into a new city? The inn.
Welcome to Border Watch. Welcome to Border Watch, stranger. You're welcome here. I am Rabasa, shaman of our people.
Hello, Rabasa. It's a pleasure to meet you, and it's a beautiful town. But I heard something interesting I want to ask you about. Tell me about the Kashara prophecy.
You know of the Kashara prophecy. How odd. Are you some sort of scholar?
I'm a traveling scholar.
Wonderful. I would be glad to tell you more. It has been told from our fathers and our fathers' fathers that our time in this place will come to an end. My great-great-great-grandfather, Kashara, foretold of a time when we would receive 3 signs from the gods, signaling the end of the world.
Tell me about these 3 signs.
It's a matter of trust, and I don't trust you enough yet.
Well, fine, then I'll have to convince you. But guys, I think that
Good day.
Yeah, good day.
You're always welcome in Border Watch.
These people are going to talk forever. Now that I've been here, I remember that the details of this quest are a bit more in depth than I was remembering before. So I think that this would be a perfect time to end it. And we will continue the quest in the next episode. I want to enjoy it. I don't want to rush it. So, guys, that's going to be it for me today in this episode of Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. We got ourselves Umbra. And we're now set up to begin the apocalypse. It's going to be absolutely epic. Guys, that's all from me. Like this video if you liked it. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already for daily gaming videos. Remember that I love each and every one of you. And I will see you all again next time.